All right, guys, inside circle one, you're gonna be wanting to putt with a putter. And basically the grip that I use is you just put your 3 fingers underneath, your 1 finger goes on the side. So it's a little bit different. Normally when you're throwing, your fingers go down in it, but when you're putting up close, this doesn't release right. So you just put your 1 finger right here on the edge, thumb just right on top, and then it just releases off the hand really smoothly. Because if you hold it like this, you gotta release it and you might pull it a little bit. This, having your finger on the side and your 3 fingers underneath, just holding it, not too tight, but just tight enough so it won't fall out of your hand. It'll work really good. All right, guys, so basically how I putt is I kind of line up with the basket, just straight, and I want to release it. My releasing point will be slightly below the band. So I want to aim right chains slightly below the band. So when I'm aiming here, I want to release my hand right there, right at that aiming point. So when you're putting, you want to find an aiming point, because if you just step up to the basket with no aiming point, there's no way to really like dial it in and figure out what you're doing wrong, because you're not aiming, it's just going all over the place. So pick your aiming spot, try to aim for that, and then practice from there and kind of correct some stuff. So as far as the form goes, I usually just use my right foot, swing down, and then I usually pop up my back foot. So if I'm putting right here, I kind of pop up my back foot for a little bit of extra push off. So what that'll do is it allows me to push off a little bit, and it'll get a little bit more distance. So as you can see there, I'm trying to release it because my aiming point, I usually release my stuff low. So I have to aim it high for me to miss it low. Because if I aim it just center pole, I'm gonna hit the cage. So I have to adjust, aim it a little bit higher, and then it'll go right in. And basically I'm pushing off that back foot. When I'm pushing off that back foot, it allows, like, I don't want to push like so like foot fault. Just slightly lift it up. Kind of like that. Just nice and smooth. Release it right where you're aiming, and it'll be pretty good. So when you're putting, you're gonna want to make sure you don't make a putt like this. You don't want to make a putt and then start walking in. I missed the putt, but you don't want a foot fault. So say you're here, make a putt, you start walking in. You don't want to do that. I don't know why I just chained out again. That really stinks. Putting, you just want to putt it, get it in there, let it drop, hit the cage, and then you can go get your putter, because you don't want to like have any foot faults, because you can get called out, especially in tournaments. Somebody might call you out for that, foot faulting, because inside 30 feet, it counts as a foot fault if your disc is still in the air flying and you're walking forward. So don't walk across your lie. Make sure you're behind, let it drop down in the basket, and be resting in the basket, and then walk and pick it up. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna try a couple from circle's edge. All right, we're a little farther out here. So what I like to do is I like to aim it a little higher. So when I'm closer, I'll aim it at my normal aiming spot, but when I'm farther out, I don't want to aim at the same exact spot. I want to aim it a little bit higher, because since we're a little farther out, it's not going to go as far. So aim it a little higher, maybe give it a little bit more power, and then we'll see how it works. There we go. Perfect. Just released it. Basically band is kind of where I'm aiming, and it always just drops down pretty good for me. All right, kind of catch that one in pretty nice. All right, guys, we're circle 2 here. Basket's about 45 feet away, and I'm gonna show you a couple different putts that I do. I throw the standstill, but some people do the jump putt, and some people also do the step putt. All right, starting off with the standstill. So what I like to do is I like to aim it slightly right of the basket, right above the band on a tad bit of anhyzer, and then it'll kind of just drop right in there. That was actually first try. Sweet. Drop. Sweet. Got that one in there. Hey. All right, so that's the standstill. All right, guys, now we're gonna try the jump putt. All right, so basically what I do for the jump putt when I'm throwing them, just when I have kind of a normal stance, I bring my back foot forward to my front foot. So I bring my back foot forward right here, and then I kind of jump off the front foot right there. So if I'm standing here, bring it forward, forward. And you can generate a lot of power for bringing your front foot forward just like that. All right. Nope, that was a bad run. Really bad run. All right, let's try one more. All right, as you can see, I'm not really good at the jump putt, but just remember, if you want to try doing the jump putt, bring your back foot forward, kind of jump off your front foot right there. So you're kind of putting your front foot forward. So yeah. Good. Oh, super close. For the last putt of this video, we're gonna teach you how to throw a step putt. So a lot of pros in disc golf use the step putt from circle 2. It's a pretty accurate shot. You just throw it straight and it'll just kind of go dead straight. So when you're doing a step putt, you want to be circle 2, and then your front foot, so your arm you want to release kind of just straight. I usually like releasing it straight at the basket. Just release the disc flat, and you're going to want to just step forward. Usually you don't want to jump, you don't want to step too much forward. Like you don't want to be like all the way out here, but just enough where you can just push off and then kind of land. All right. All right, let's try to aim it a little higher and more at the basket. Kind of pulled that shot. Oh man, that one was close. But as you can see there, I released the disc flat, aimed it straight at the basket, and stepped forward. Hopefully this one goes in. Let's go. Got that one in there, just dead straight. And if you want a disc that'll go dead straight, go to Foundation's website and buy the Brody Smith Rocket Roaches. They go dead straight and they're really good for step putts. All right, guys, I hope you learned something from this putting video. I want to thank Central PA Disc Golf for being my sponsor, and also Niche Bag. Just very supportive people, and hope you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys like content like this, please comment down below and say that you enjoyed the video. And if you guys have any ideas of like other videos that you want me to do, like disc reviews or anything like that, like if you want me to do an ace run video, I'll try doing like an ace run video. Just comment down below and I'll see what I can do.